My name is Al Belek, or at least that's the name they gave me. I was once a sailor, young and full of life, serving aboard the USS Eldridge back in '43. The brass called it Project Rainbow. They said it was about making the ship invisible to enemy radar, a war-winning secret weapon. We were just kids. We didn't question it. We were proud to be part of something big. On that day, October 28th, the generators hummed with a power I'd never felt before. The air crackled, tasting of ozone. Then, a thick, greenish fog rolled in, clinging to the deck like a shroud. It wasn't natural. It swallowed the ship whole. I looked over the railing, and the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard was gone. The water below, gone. There was just this eerie, pulsating green void. We weren't just invisible. We had been ripped out of our own world. The panic started then, a collective scream that had no sound. It felt like my body was being pulled apart, atom by atom. The ship lurched, a violent, bone-jarring shudder. And for a few disorienting minutes, we saw sunlight. But it wasn't Philadelphia's harbor. It was Norfolk, Virginia, hundreds of miles away. Sailors on the deck of another ship stared at us, their faces masks of pure terror. Then, just as suddenly, we were yanked back into the green hell. The return was worse, a nauseating, violent re-entry into reality. When the fog finally cleared, the real horror began. Men were screaming. Some were fused into the steel bulkheads, their faces and hands jutting out from the metal, forever part of the ship's tortured frame. Others were just gone, vanished into thin air. A few were on fire, burning with a strange, internal light. And the rest? Their minds were shattered. They wandered the decks, babbling, their eyes vacant, lost somewhere between this world and whatever place we had been. I survived, but I carry the scars. Not just on my skin, but on my soul. They tried to erase it, to erase us. They said it never happened, a sailor's tall tale. But I was there. I saw the green fog. I saw men melt into steel. They can deny it all they want, but every night when I close my eyes, I'm back on the deck of the Eldridge, lost in that terrible, silent scream. This isn't just a story. It's a warning. There are things in this world, forces we were never meant to tamper with. Thanks for listening to my story. Never forget what they tried to hide.